Hello world, I'm Mandy Mundo and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For this video, I am spending Christmas in Colmar. I've never been before, so I'm very excited to see what it has to offer. I hear Christmas here is just spectacular, so enjoy this video. If you want to do something instead of the Christmas markets or a little bit extra, they have an ice skating rink and some rides set up just outside of the town center. And then while you're there, be sure to check out this rotating bar so you can sit on your own merry-go-round and have a drink. So we're actually staying in the heart of Colmar, which I wanted to be close to the Christmas market. So I found this location, a little apartment on VRBO, and we were fortunate that some people actually had it booked for the Christmas weekend, but they had to cancel last minute, so it was available. So here is the kitchen, and the apartment fits up to 3 people, but it's perfect for 2 people. So we've already made breakfast in here today. The owners left us a little basket of goodies. So we had some pastries, some pretzels, and some chocolates in here. And they also left a orange juice and a milk in the fridge. And then there's like some other essentials for cooking too, so you have everything you need. And then you come out of the kitchen into this little sitting area, which this sofa chair, it unfolds into like a sofa bed. So this would be where your third person would sleep. And then down here, is the TV room. So this is where Jeremy watched his football game last night in the middle of the night while I was sleeping. So a nice little cozy place. And then you have 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. So the bathroom's just right in there. But one of the cool parts of the house is actually outside. So here is the patio with a view. Right on the river. And there's a bridge over there. And there's a bunch of people taking a picture from the bridge. I don't know why they're taking a picture of me. Is it because they saw me on YouTube and they know who I am? Oh yeah. That's why they were taking the pictures. Rats. Is that we're literally next to a Christmas market. Just a few steps away. This is actually the kids' Christmas market. So it's got some rides, but it does have some booths as well. Can you tell how happy I am right now? So far at the Colmar Christmas markets, I've only found the hot wine, the blue wine, in these like plastic cups without a handle, which is unfortunate, but I'm still going to keep one. Colmar has 6 Christmas markets. Yes, you heard me, 6. And they're all throughout the old town. So we're going to check them all out. This one is the, hold on, don't tell me. This one is the first one on the list, which is Place des Dominicans. Probably because it's by the church. Dominicans.
Dear visitors, we remind you that wearing a mask is mandatory. Thank you for enjoying your food and drinks in the catering areas submitted to the health pass. Together, let's respect the shielding measures.
So I got hot chocolate, and it's a pretty plain cup, but hey, that's okay. It says Colmar and Noel. So there's this little booth here by the church, but they had blue vine, they had apple juice as well, and orange juice, or hot orange drink. But yay, I have a cup now! Yay! On to Christmas market number 2, Place Jean d'Arc. This one's a little bit smaller than the rest, but it doesn't mean I don't like looking. I mean, look at the decorations! Look at all the polar bears! And Jeremy's having the time of his life, you can tell. You think it's a pretzel? No, it's a beignet in the shape of a pretzel. Crazy. The great part about walking around is you turn a corner and you never know what you're gonna see. Like cool decorated shops and houses, all decked out for Christmas. Isn't that insane? Look at the shutters. Super cool. And if you keep walking, trust me, you'll see plenty of other shops and stores and houses that are all decked out for Christmas. I could look at them forever. But back to the markets. Christmas market number 3 was definitely the largest out of all 6 of them, and it was right in the town center. So it was very long, and it feeds into the next Christmas market as well. But this, there were some booths that are actually shops inside Colmar too, so like a chocolate shop that you could find. And I found this ornament booth that also had a shop in Colmar too. The 4th Christmas market is the indoor market. So like I said, it is right next door to the 3rd Christmas market, or the really big one we just saw. And inside it has some handicraft stalls as well as a wine stall. And then there was this cookie macaron pastry stall. So it is pretty small when you go in and pretty crowded depending on what time of day that you go. So it has about probably 10 or so booths set up with different crafts. And there was this leather purse section, so I bought myself my own Christmas present. I got one of those leather purses. And then they had this little gingerbread house display set up, as well as some ornaments on display. So starting December 15th, 2021, I say that because who knows what's going to happen next year. Starting December 15th, which was last week in France, they stopped accepting the Johnson & Johnson vaccine unless you have a booster. Well, I don't have a booster, which means I have to get tested every day that I'm here. So I got tested yesterday, and I am back today on Christmas Day to get tested again, but all of the pharmacies were closed today, and this is the only location close by that was open. And there's, you see the little girl behind me in like the yellow jacket? That's where I was standing, just right behind her. And the lady came out and told me that after her, the line stops because they're going to close soon. So I was literally next in line, and it doesn't matter. So I can't get tested today, which means I probably can't go out to dinner tonight. So we'll just have to see. I'll show my test card that I got yesterday, and hopefully they'll accept it. If not, then Jeremy and I will just hang out in the apartment and play cards and eat pasta. Merry Christmas! Luckily, you don't need a negative test to walk around, so on to Christmas market number 5. This is what the kids' Christmas market looks like. heading over to the last Christmas market, you walk up this walkway towards the other big church, and they have the railings nicely decorated with some letter boxes to Santa Claus. So we made it into Christmas market number 6, which is the Gourmet Market. And you do have to show your health pass to get in. And luckily my one from yesterday, he looked at it and he said I'm good to go. So they have different food stalls set up and you can pick what you like. So I got a pumpkin butternut squash soup. I also got some escargot. I've only had escargot one other time and that was in Crete, so hopefully it'll be fabulous. And then I got another hot wine. I'll show you a little bit about the different stalls. So there's 9 different ones. And they have all the tables set up. And it's right next to the big church, the other big church. So right across the way. So, yeah. Alright, let's try the soup. And Jeremy got a spatula and like a roulade.
Du gel hydroalcoolique est à votre disposition sur chaque stand. Merci
nice
de
and thick.
respecter les gestes barrières. Liebe Besucher, wir erinnern Sie daran, dass das Tragen einer Maske Pflicht ist. Hydroalkoholisches
It's good, but we had a pumpkin soup the other day that I liked better. That's okay.
Bitte beachten Sie
Right?
die
Let's see if I can figure out how to eat an escargot.
Dear visitors, we remind you that wearing a mask is mandatory.
I think you just...
Hydroalcoholic gel is
no
at your
idea.
disposal on each stand. Thank you for respecting the shielding measures.
You got it. Ooh, that's good. It's like a pesto sauce. Bon appetit. So after that, we were still hungry. So on the booth right behind us, we got the Fleischnacke, which is beef rolled in noodle dough with some sauce on top. And it basically tastes like ravioli. That's what Jeremy said. But let me try. That's Jeremy's. This one's mine. Oh, mine's a lot bigger. Oh, that's really hot. Interesting. Very doughy. Jeremy likes it. I think it's okay. I wonder what's for dessert. So for dessert, I got, I guess, like an apple torta with lots of whipped cream. Oh, looks really good. Nice and sweet on the end. Very nice. When you're spending the Christmas season in Colmar, be sure to walk around at night as well. You'll see all these cool light displays on the houses themselves. So that was definitely one of my favorite things that we did while we were there. And this was actually Christmas night, so don't worry, I got to go out to dinner. My COVID test from the day before was accepted, probably because they didn't realize it was from the day before. So that about does it for our Christmas in Colmar trip. If you're coming here just for the Christmas markets, I would suggest probably 2 nights is sufficient. We stayed here for 3 nights, but it was nice because it was just a relaxing Christmas weekend. So I'm okay with staying an extra night. So thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.